Megan and I have decided, after getting a couple of really nice extra virgin olive oils, that we would do a olive oil tasting, really to see how advanced our palates are. No, it's a little...
It's too much oil for you?
We like to think so, but this will be the real test, I suppose. So we've got 5 different extra virgin olive oils, and we are going to be brave and have some on a teaspoon to begin with. And then we've also got some bread if we want to go in for a second go. We were going to do a blind testing, but we need another person. And although we have another person here,
He's not cutting it.
he's more interested in nappies at the minute. You try one of them. Good, right, that's fine, good boy. Okay, so it'll be Megan and us trying the olive oils. Yes, Bryce. Okay, so what one are we going for first?
This is the Aldi extra virgin olive oil.
Yes.
That would be a nice one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, it's still extra virgin. I don't think it'll be...
I haven't opened this one yet, so this will be a fresh out the packet. Ron. Megan was calling herself Ronald Villiers because of her acting skills.
Acting skills. This doesn't come naturally.
Go! Now, you're already getting it right. Look, because you need to look there, not at yourself, because then it looks as if you're off camera.
Olive oil, number 1.
Right, okay. I'm bearing myself.
Right, okay, let's just...
Okay. I feel like I'm giving you like this really...
That's plenty.
It's your medicine.
Right.
Wears you out.
I know. Smells like oil.
We're going to be really good at this.
It's not really tasting much.
Do you know when you... Yeah, that's it. I've had much better ones and it's actually... It doesn't have much flavour.
It's got...
It's so muted.
Yeah. I feel like it's got like a background flavour, but it doesn't
Quite
have...
peppery at the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't have anything... It doesn't have like a taste. It's got like a background, but it doesn't have like any strong
See
taste.
if you... Yeah, so see actually if you want oil just for the purposes of... But then when you get extra virgin olive oil, I think you get that for a dressing.
Still wasn't on it. Yeah.
I know, I was looking at it. So the lid wasn't on it. This is how quick her Googling skills are.
£1.89, bargain price.
What, for all that?
Yeah. 750ml, £1.89. That's cheap. That's really cheap.
Yeah, right, so potentially there's a reason why.
Right, so
Okay, next
this
one.
is the Lidl one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Greek extra virgin olive oil. That's the one that I normally buy. So I usually buy like a cheaper one like that if I was for other things. But this one I feel like actually tastes quite nice. But I've never actually tasted it
On
by
its own.
itself.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, good one.
No, I'm pouring this onto your spoon.
Right, okay.
Right, can I already say the colour almost looks more olivey?
That still smells olive oil. Right. That's nicer. Straight away. I feel like
But also not much.
I feel like it doesn't have that weird background taste. Oh really?
No, it's a little.
It's too much oil for you? Do you want mannequins instead? I feel like that doesn't leave like a background taste.
No, I know that, but it's just because I'm eating spoonfuls of oil.
Right, let's see how much that one was. Right, so you're not sold.
No, it's better than this one. I just think having 2 teaspoons... I'm worried about the toilet situation. I'm going to be really interested when we come to the other ones.
I feel like I can't find it quickly. I'm very good at it.
Back with some ramekins. Back once again with the ramekin master. Megan's doing some maths so we don't interrupt her.
It'll all be wrong anyway.
But we're ranging from 25 pence per 100ml to 40 pence per 100ml. Other two we've tried already. Then we've got £2 per 100ml.
And then £2.14.
£2.14 per 100ml. Oh, so these ones are quite
Similar. And then £4.10.
And then £4.10 per 100ml.
She's
Which
chuffed
is
with that one because it was a gift for me.
which I got her for her home warning. Okay, so next we're going for the Marks and Spencer's one.
Load me up. I'm feeling it.
I didn't think I'd have these sorts of faces, by the way. Right, so do I put something? Right, so already we're going up. We're jumping up from 25p and 40p to £2. So this should be over 4 times better. I have high hopes.
Fast maths.
So your Marks and Spencer's Toscano. Oh, already much better.
It's so peppery.
Yes,
Like it sits
but that
at the
actually
back of your
tastes of
throat.
something.
Like it's really peppery.
It coated my whole mouth. It didn't just.
In a nice way. No,
Yes.
in a...
No,
Here's a big
not in
mouthful
a.
of olive oil.
I want to be. Although, oh my god, the pepper's hitting.
It gets you. So, I've done an olive oil tasting before.
We also got some water, well, diluting juice.
And we tasted one from Sicily, and it was the same. Like, I kept coughing because it was so peppery. But it isn't like a
I didn't
spice.
realise they were. Yeah.
It's not like a spicy peppery. It's like it just it kind of sits at the back of your throat.
Yeah.
This is like a Bush Tucker trial, to be quite honest. The flavour of that is, see, compared to these two, it just feels like
Did
you're
it-
getting, it just coats your mouth like,
Well, it actually tastes like olives as well, slightly.
that one kind of tasted a wee bit chemically,
Yeah.
as if it had,
It didn't taste it very much, and what it did taste of was not olives.
can I taste that one with bread?
This one.
No, this one.
Oh, that's.
I feel like with the Toscano one, you would just drizzle over something. Like even to mix that with balsamic and make like a salad dressing, I feel like you wouldn't really taste it. But to drizzle over or just have that with bread, you can really taste actually what it tastes like. It's much nicer than just having a big whack of it down the back of your throat.
Actually, that's, yeah. So you actually having it on that as well, I almost feel as if like it got my taste buds a bit more there than swallowing it in a spoon.
It just hits the back of your throat,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I still want to taste the other two doing that. So then, oh, it's this one next.
Right, so we're on the George Mewes one. Put it in there and we'll spoon a bit out.
It's a nice tin.
Isn't it? Right.
This is multitasking, it's fine. Oh, see, that's more your kind of portion
This is
size.
my bag. About a third of a spoon.
Right.
No, not for you, Bryce.
Oh, it's totally different. It's not peppery.
I prefer that one. Much, much, much more.
I feel like peppery isn't the right way to describe it, but you know that way if
No,
you
but
get
it
pepper at the back,
definitely is.
if you inhale something,
Yeah.
but it isn't spicy in the way that pepper is.
That's definitely more my sort of thing.
I
It's
feel like-
smoother.
Yeah, and you could use it for multiple things. You could have it by itself like that because it tastes nice, but also it would be quite nice in salad.
Bread helps everything. Bread improves everything.
Right.
Doesn't it? Little man.
This one costs a fortune.
Maybe only put it in the spoon. Have you used it for anything yet? What?
I can't remember. I would have, because it was I knew it was a nice one, I think maybe just drizzling something. Maybe a salad dressing. To be honest, I would just use that for a salad, like to mix like balsamic and
Yeah.
honey or something.
Yeah, other things that are going to actually be, so it's almost a carrier for other things. Hey, my little handsome, are you excited for this one? Ah! He's excited enough that he's pulling my hair.
It tastes much. It's nice, you can tell it's extra virgin olive oil, but it doesn't have like a lot, like, these two are like punchy in the face, like we are extra virgin olive oil.
That is interesting, isn't it? Not calling you out publicly or anything, Demi John.
It kind of tastes like that one. It doesn't really taste like anything. But then, is it because we've had these two? Like, this one choked us.
Yeah, but they're like, it should taste of something surely if you're paying for it. Ow, he's pulling my hair.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste like anything.
I've been played.
Like a full £4.10, 100ml. That's got when it was harvested as well. October 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Tuesday? It's very specific, but it says Tuscany. No sold.
I can't believe that.
I want to taste this one again. Is that that? I think that's the nicest one.
I see, that's too peppery for me. You know, I only bought that one as well because I had the voucher for Marks and Spencer's. And I had to make up like up to £40 to get a £5 off. So technically I got it for a £5.
Well, I mean, bargain.
So there you go, you're the...
I mean, you kind of dislike it 'cause it's really good.
No, I don't dislike it, obviously. It's been my good one until I got the George Mewes. I think the George Mewes one, the Nunez de Prado, is my favourite. It's smoother, but it still is punchy with flavour.
I feel like...
Interestingly, we don't like the one that's like double the price even of the mid-range ones.
I feel like, though, that's a big investment for someone. 20 quid for olive oil is a lot.
Ah, yeah, but you get a lot. It's a litre.
But then I feel like maybe people don't use...
Is it a litre? Yeah, it is a litre.
I feel like maybe people don't use olive oil as much as...
Well, for what's the best before?
2022.
23.
Oh, 23. That's February. Tuesday, February.
I think you would use it. That means you get a good one.
I think...
Because it's only £2. That's the same as the Marks and Spencer's one.
I know, but I think to
put out
to go into
£20,
George
21.
Mewes, and if somebody says, spend £20, is this really what you're going to buy?
Well, not if I've got everything else to choose from George Mewes. Do you know, somebody asked me that question in my stories the other day.
What would you buy?
They were like, what would you give up really good for olive oil or cheese? And I was like,
Olive
from
oil. I think, I mean, buy what, like, is in your price range for it, and depending on what you're going to use. Like, there's nothing wrong with these ones. See if you're just using that to, like, make, like, a...
carry a salad dressing, fine.
It's totally fine.
It's not
for
a...
$1.89 if you're not that worried about it. But to have something by itself, like if you're gonna buy really nice bread and
have like bread, olives and olive oil, yeah, like absolutely, then go for probably this one. But obviously if it's out with the price range, then your Marks and Spencer's Toscano. I'll show you that maybe back to front, but that's what the bottle
I mean, we
looks
like
like.
choke to death tasting it, but
You like it with the bread?
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Be nice to do it with balsamic vinegar, wouldn't it?
Well, I
But
actually
that's a really expensive game.
I bought another balsamic vinegar from Demi. Shall we do two? Just a wee bonus.
Ice cream.
Right. Ice cream and vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got vanilla ice cream.
Probably wouldn't work with chocolate chip.
Anyway, I could do this by the spoon. Hold the baby.
Okay. Let's go, child.
We shall be back.
Right, that's it.